Bomber, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear you.
I just look over at Discord and it's like the ping is gray. It doesn't even say anything. I click on it, it says average ping 0. That doesn't sound right. Okay, I reconnected. Now it's actually green. That's good.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, we're gonna see how this works. I'm excited.
yep. We get to learn a little bit more about the rest of the factions today.
I'm going to be standing today.
You're standing today? Wow, you must be feeling very bold.
Maybe.
I do feel like there is at least one thing I need to clarify uh, that we missed during when we talked about well, what happened and after the death of Sanguinius, but I'll wait until we're all set up.
Okay, alright, let's take a look. Everything's looking fine. You know what? We got like 2 minutes, 1.5 minutes left of the pre-stream. I'm gonna launch the game.
Alright.
Uh-huh. Everything should be working fine unless it doesn't work fine anymore, in which case there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
Sega.
You could always put like everyone.
What do you mean?
Like if you're talking about the ping.
Oh, I forgot about the pen.
Just start. For some reason I'm not. Wait, did I ever get the Twitch itch notification? Yeah.
Oh, who knows? Anyway, there we go. I put out the ping. I'm streaming the game to you guys. Everything should be good.
Should I get this clarification about the Blood Angels out of the way before we start, Led?
I don't know anything about the Bloody Angels. Let's
Oh,
go!
God. Okay, let's just get some things explained.
Okay, so you know Sanguinius, the Primarch that got killed by Horus, the goodest of boys, is with the
The
angel
one
wings.
with angel wings. Star.
Star?
Secrets. Yeah? What happened?
So, his legion it suffers from one curse called the Red Thirst. Those...
Let me explain it in the most simplest way possible.
Oh, I know how to do it.
Sanguinius died really, really, really hard to Horus. And this death went so hard that it caused all
Hold
of
up, I'll be
his...
right back.
Okay.
Well, I was starting with the Red Thirst first because, you know, vampire. Then work it to
but
the...
it's connected.
Yeah, I know. Well, technically yes, technically no.
Whatever,
Okay,
you
I'm
just
back.
explain your thing and okay,
All
you
right,
do
all right,
your
so-
thing first, I guess, whatever.
Okay, so to explain the Red Thirst, this is the first affliction in the Blood Angel's face. The Red Thirst basically, they get into that mood and they basically are vampires. They will consume the nearest person next to them. Consume the blood of the person next to them.
Okay.
And then they are afflicted with the second and curse called the Black Rage.
Okay, so the red thirst is basically vampirism. The black rage is what happened after their Primarch died. As I was saying before, Sanguinius died hard to Horus. Very, very hard. So hard,
It was
in
a
fact, that
generational
there
hard.
was sort of this psychic explosion of energy that affected all of his boys of the Blood Angels. Essentially taking the red thirst and making it kind of psychically force all of them to kind of endure a first-person hallucination, as if they were Sanguinius dying to Horus. They killed them so bad that now they have PTSD of their dad dying, and also they are their dad, and it's just...
It's a generational It's literally a generational PTSD.
So, if the red thirst ever gets too bad, the black rage comes in. And essentially, you can just have, like, what?
Wait, 1 second.
And it's totally random.
Horus, you said, right?
Yeah.
Horus?
Horus.
Yeah.
The one who caused the heresy.
The
Wow.
arch traitor.
So the Emperor killed
But,
him so hard that all of his boys experienced this death.
No. Sanguinius died to Horus. The one with angel wings died. Horus killed him.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
then the Emperor killed
One-
Horus.
Yeah, Sanguinius' death was so bad that, the Blood Angels have a generational PTSD. Like,
I really
literally,
find it funny because to control
There's so many turrets!
the red thirst, a lot of Sanguinius' boys take up stuff like the arts. And every so often, you'll get, like, a fucking member of the Blood Angels, like, I don't know, painting a masterpiece, then all of a sudden they'll smash their fucking hand through the painting and go, "You ruined my painting, Horus!
Horus, where are you?
I will kill you!"
And there is but one exception to once they reach this stage, they are basically sent off to their death company to go on suicide
basically,
charges.
Once you get the black rage, half the time they put you in this giant tower with a bunch of other people that are suffering from it, and so they just kind of keep you there.
Until you are needed. But
yeah,
there are
and
a
then
few
they'll just put you in a
exceptions.
squad to wreck shit.
There are a few exceptions where, despite being under the influence of the Black Rage, some are actually aware that where they are.
There is actually one person that's very relevant with the Blood Angels, and that's Dante. Dante's the one that had to take charge because the Primarch died. He was the first captain, and I love Dante because he's become a bit of a meme. He's one of those people that's been alive long enough that he hates it. So,
any chance he gets, he wants to die.
They have this thing. They have a new thing. You remember that guy who helped revive Gilliman? His name was Belisarius Call. He made what's known as a Primaris Marine, which is like a Space Marine, but better.
It was just an excuse for GW to upscale their models.
Yeah, to make even better Marines. Anyway, long story short, there's a 90% chance that being turned into a Primaris Marine will kill you. Dante took it and survived.
Oh.
He was not
And he was
happy.
just like, don't! I wanted to die!
Like, fuck.
You said first the chance to die!
Yeah. It's great.
Like, you said it was guaranteed I would die. But you survived.
They have a joke in the Warhammer community now that anytime a book has Dante in it, you have to slap a sticker on the side saying, featuring Dante from Warhammer 40k!
You know, the Devil May Cry joke.
It's making fun of Devil May Cry.
Because the name?
Yeah. Well, why I brought up this is because one of the factions, a Xenos race, is quite relevant here. Well, two actually. One of them's the Nids, the Tyranids. The Tyranids.
Oh, okay. Let me bring this up. We're going to talk about the only aliens we have not mentioned yet. The Tyranids.
And
Also known as the bugs.
also known as the Hive Fleet.
The Hive
Also
Fleet
known as
Leviathan or Hive Fleet. They got like 3 Hive
Chronos.
Fleets. Let's just leave it at that.
There's more. Leviathan, Chronos,
There's 3 main ones.
there's Gorgon,
Yeah.
and
Anyway. So, you remember the Necrons, yes?
Yes, I remember the Necrons.
So, last we left on the Necrons, they are all asleep.
The people who created weren't happy with the people who created them. Led a rebellion with the aid of, a person who ended up being called the Deceiver.
Catan.
Yeah, Catan the Deceiver.
Catan.
Were deceived, turned into like slaves, and then became immortal
Robots.
immortal robots. Fought their betrayers, and then the betrayers were like, "Nah, I came prepared with the virus that kills you," and then they all went into hibernation as they tried to become even more immortal and even more robotic.
Basically, actually, they shattered their deceivers, the Catan. They no longer have any gods, and since they're on a 2-front war, they just went to bed until everyone was weak as shit. So either way, last we left off, they're all asleep, except for one. The Silent King, the guy who made the deal with the Deceiver in the first place, he has banished himself to the farthest corner of the galaxy to sulk. And he sat there for like thousands of years. When all of a sudden, he seems to notice something.
Yes?
To explain what he seems to let me...
well, something massive, something that's like incomprehensibly big, tendrils reaching out from the darkest depths of the galaxy.
It is believed that the Silent King is the first person to witness the true hive mind of the Tyranids.
We do not know where the Tyranids come from, or what they were doing. All
we know is that every time they've attacked, they have come from a different quarter of the galaxy, meaning that we are probably surrounded.
That is very unfortunate.
Well, there's also a theory. There's also a theory that the Emperor himself foresaw the Nids coming, and that's the reason for the web way.
Yeah. Anyway, one thing to note about the bugs. They are, honestly, the least evil creatures in Warhammer.
Why?
Next to the orc.
They're fucking animals. The bugs only live for 2 things. To eat biomass and make more bugs. You cannot get any more animalistic than that. While the bugs are fucking not evil, the hive mind, we're pretty sure is fucking terrible, because it's way smarter than what we thought it was.
And one librarian, a psychic space marine, named Tigerius, actually peered into the mind of a captured Nid, saw the hive mind, and was like, no, it knows what it's doing. It hates all of us. We need to kill them all.
It fucking hates us.
Yeah, it does not see us just as food. It is maliciously enjoying it.
Yeah, so anyway, the bugs. I love the bugs because they are the perfect predator. You see, the bugs have one thing going for them, and that is the fact that they are bugs and can rapidly reproduce after consuming biomatter.
Okay.
Why this is relevant is, let me walk you through one invasion of the bugs, okay?
Yeah. Just one?
They had an Adeptus Mechanicus hive world. Now, these are planets that are basically turned into giant-ass factories so they can mass-produce stuff like tanks and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And typically, whenever they make a hive world, it is polluted as shit. Case in point, this hive world had an ocean made of acid.
Yeah.
There was a Terminated invasion of this planet. They shot some pseudopods down from their giant living vessel onto the planet, and they burned instantly in the acid, all dying.
Oh, you think that's
Several
where this
weeks.
story ends?
Several weeks later, they shot more pseudopods as a second ship comes to attack. This time, a few nids actually began to swim in the acid before dying.
Oh no,
That's
they're
not good.
adapting!
The next
Yeah,
time they
that-
shot pods, not only did they swim perfectly through the acid, they made it to where the main factories were and began to eviscerate and eat the population. The acid was no longer harmful as their skin now developed a new acid-proof carapace.
Yep.
The nids are highly adaptable bugs. If one round of bugs die to an issue, the next time round they will adapt and be immune to whatever you did last time. Meaning you cannot kill them with the same method twice. Luckily, if you run into a different batch of bugs, they will not be adapted to that specific style, so the best way to fight Tyranids is to not use the same plan twice.
This is terrifying.
Oh, you think that's terrifying?
You're
Let me tell you how.
You're eventually going to run out of plans.
Wait,
That being said,
you think
they have something else working for them. You see, just attacking is not how the Tyranids work.
Yep.
They have a much more evil way of taking out targets. Please explain, Litany.
They have what's called the Gene Stealer cult. The Gene Stealer cult starts when a hive fleet near a planet decides, I wish to destabilize this for easy consumption. So they send out
what's known as the Gene Stealer. This is a specialized Tyranid that excels in camouflage and blending, and also injecting genetic material into things on the planet.
So when you think with the Gene Stealers, what they do, the Gene Stealer will find a woman and use what's called the Gene Stealer's kiss on her, changing her DNA and start making babies.
Holy shit.
Slowly but surely, these babies make babies, those babies make babies, and this keeps accelerating and going until about 70% of the population are now part bug, attached to the hive mind.
Yep. And once the time is right, and a patriarch, the main leader of this Gene Stealer cult, gets the signal from the Tyranids, it will go to the highest place on the planet and let out a psychic wail, alerting the Nids that it is time to feast. And the Gene
Stealer will then
Stealers
turn off the planetary defenses, and the bugs just swoop in and eat all of the biomass unimpeded by any weaponry of any kind.
Oh, and that's not the scariest thing that Tyranids can do. You know the Psychers, the magic people?
Yeah, the ones that attune to the warp.
They have an ability called the Shadow in the Warp. What this does is acts as sort of a smoke cloud for any Psychers. Causing them to have difficulty using the warp, or even so. Remember how Magnus astral projected himself into the warp to warn the Emperor?
We had better do so quickly. This place will be on orcs before long.
Yeah, you ain't astral projecting yourself to get word out.
Authorization recognized. Releasing
You are incapable of using your warp powers to communicate in any way, meaning that you are on your own and you are fucked.
So not only do you have to deal with adaptable alien life forms, not only do you have to deal with insurgents in your own rank, also you will be incapable of sending out a distress signal in time. And by the time any signal gets to anyone else, the Nids have already consumed the planet and moved on.
And when they consume a planet, they consume a planet. There is no more atmosphere, no more water, No more microorganisms or any small bacteria of any kind. The planet is left a lifeless, dull rock with nothing on it. They eat everything.
And the first person to know about the Tyranids was an inquisitor named Kryptman.
That poor
This
bastard
guy-
gave his final message, sitting on top of the equivalent of Mount Everest, watching the atmosphere slowly deplete from the
But you will
planet.
be able to fire the weapon. Indeed.
Well, no, he got fired. No, this is a different guy.
Will be awash with orcs.
Oh.
This was a planetary governor.
That was a governor,
Security
right?
systems
Never mind.
This is
disabled.
terrifying.
Yeah, but Inquisitor Kryptman was part of the Ordo Hereticus, an order, of the
Generator room.
Adeptus of the Adeptus Inquisition, and they deal with the aliens. Well, he caught wind of the
From the orcs.
Nids, saw what they did, thought like, oh crud, exterminate almost everyone within the path of the High Fleet. So basically, blow up all the planets, make it inhospitable for the, make it incapable for the Nids to get any biomass. But, and then his next plan was to find a planet with some orcs.
Do we risk exposure again?
Only if you drop the canister.
He finds a planet with some orcs, drops and guides the Nids to that planet filled with orcs,
Wait,
and let
that's
them
not
have
the
it
first
fight it out.
discovery. That's something that happened in like the middle of the thing. That was something that went
Oh,
on
yeah.
for like fucking years.
Yeah.
The war
The
between the
Arcturus
orcs and the
War
Nids was a no. Fuck you.
No, I'm just saying. I was going
So you
straight
don't
to the
do it, or
orc.
you just keep skipping ahead, huh?
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
skipped a lot. Anyway, yeah, that was a terrible idea. It did not go well. That being said, let's just trade off. We've basically
What do you
covered
need
the
me to
bugs.
do, Inquisitor?
I like to mention only one more thing about them before moving on, which is I love one bit about Gene Stealer. Oh, hold on.
In the firing chamber. Board the lift, Ultramarines.
Okay. My favorite things about Gene Stealer cults is you can easily determine a Gene Stealer cult when they have the following symptoms:
I have a question
extra
about-
limbs,
Question about you.
blue skin.
You say the Gene Stealer
We-
cult.
Captain, you must hurry.
Yes.
The downed orcs have cut the
How?
main conduits to the
Oh
firing
yeah,
tower.
that's right.
It's a
You
bunch
must
of
reconnect
humans
the
with bug
conduits,
DNA
Captain, or we're facing
that are
an
part of the hive
overwhelming
mind.
Rip this planet
wow.
apart.
They worship the four-armed emperor.
Well, no. Only some of them worship the four-armed emperor. Some of them believe he has 3 arms. It depends on what sect of the Gene Stealer cult you're in.
Just like
But
any
yeah, no,
cult, there are
one
many
easy
sects.
way to tell if it's a Gene Stealer cult, you just ask, how many arms does the emperor have? 4! Shoot that guy.
Clear it out. No mercy.
Unless you're Caiaphas Cain and you got lucky. Seriously,
Oh, God.
he got lucky in finding someone infected by the Gene Stealer cult.
Bullshit. Commissar Kane's not lucky for anything. Let's be perfectly frank. He just falls into one misfortune after another.
Visitor. Conduits
Yeah.
are reconnected.
Also,
Proceed to the main
another fun
control
fact about the Gene Stealer cult: they could infect any creature in the Gene Stealer can infect any creature in the galaxy. But the problem is, Eldar. It takes a long time for them to procreate. The Tau.
Yeah, Eldar after the whole Slanesh thing are kind of very against sex for
Bro, look
anything
at
but
this, guys.
reproductive
Look at this. I'm
purposes.
firing this super
Firing
weapon.
now.
Oh,
Hey,
wait.
right in front of a super weapon. This is firing. Oh, it blew
Oh
up.
shit!
My super
Yeah,
weapon wasn't so super after all.
Wait.
Oh,
I've been looking for you, Space Marine. You've got something of mine.
so anyways, to make this quick, the Eldar can't have sex,
Wait, what
or
happened?
else.
We all fell over.
And
Guys, we tripped collectively.
oh,
I got an achievement, take psychic scourge or something.
Aw, shit. I was in the middle of a boss battle. That's bullshit.
Who has the balls to mess up our fight?
I think I'm in the middle of a boss
Why
fight.
didn't it work? Damn that Drogon! Never trust the Inquisition.
Never trust the
Stand
Inquisition?
fast, Ultramarines.
What do you mean?
We can
Yeah, the
handle
Inquisition does some shady shit half the time.
Yeah, and half the time it's like
Space Marine!
screws
Guys,
over the Imperium
it's a
more
boss
than anything.
fight.
Was that supposed to hurt?
Oh no, it's the war!
Yep.
Yep.
That bitch!
Demons!
Chaos demons!
Blood letters.
Born demons!
This
Those are blood
bitch!
letters.
He was supposed to kill the orcs, not summon devils. Hey, that's my
Born
boss fight!
demon!
That's my boss fight! Okay,
Say
I
hello!
think a boss fight's replaced her.
Can you
Chaos
tell us
Space
what
Marine.
faction we got?
That kind of looks
It's-
like the Space Marine.
Yeah, Chaos Space Marine. Specifically,
one?
the Black Legion, formerly
The
known
Black
as.
Legion!
Oh, hey, look
Formerly
at
known
that!
as-
Boy!
Hey, look at that Syndicate
Yeah, I was about to-
Inquisitor.
Yep.
Inquisitor! Get back!
No, you bitch.
You dumb shit.
Shut up, Leandros.
No, that wasn't Leandros.
Oh,
That
sorry, I'm so used to saying that.
that's Titus.
I have served
And this
you
is
well.
why you don't trust the Inquisition.
Traitor.
Fuck you, Drogon!
You know what? I was gonna say the man looked evil from the get-go, but the problem is, I think every character looks evil in the War.
And he's dead.
And Drogon's dead.
Yeah, you can't even follow conventions of the person who looks evil is evil because everyone looks evil. It's grimdark.
Everyone's a bad guy. That's the point.
My servant did all that I hoped and more. But he would
Also, I have to
never
point out his name is
succeeded
Nimoroth.
without you. Captain Titus.
Combination of
Captain
Nemesis and
Titus, is that her
Sephiroth.
name?
Thanks to these
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
Captain
Dmitri and
Titus.
Titus.
Marines, we have broken through to this reality. The blessed gateway.
Oh no.
Clever fool. You seem surprisingly able to resist my touch. Titus of the Ultramarines.
I have the warp. What am I gonna do with this
And
parcel?
that of the war, which impressed my servant to no end. Ah, you think the Inquisitor a traitor, but Drogon has been dead since before you first met.
Oh,
You have been used by my puppet of flesh and bone. Ah!
Fit Drogon.
yes!
Yes! Yeah! Or
John's
time!
gonna be killed by mooks.
Easy to kill.
Orcs love fighting demons.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
they like
Space Marine.
fighting the spiky ants. They like
Chaos
fighting the
Marine's gonna
spiky ants.
shit.
Guys, let's make this a 3v. A 3
Three-way boss battle, go!
No, both bosses
Ah!
have fallen. Come on. I'm right here.
Oh please, as if fall damage exists in
No, why would you
Warhammer.
make it?
Yeah.
To the left.
You made it annoying for me. Now I have to go find them.
Okay, so Star, just to explain the person you just saw, that was part of the Black Legion, a cabal of chaos.
Look at this, I'm gonna kill him.
of all the
Oh my god. Yes! I break their pack.
But
Dude,
But
this-
specifically,
Anyway,
This is how I
you remember
execute Chaos
Horus
Demons.
Force,
Look at
right?
you, look
They
at
became
execution.
the Sons
Look
of
at
Horus.
this. Look how Mexican Chaos Legions. I take them low and I break their back. I
Bam!
put them down. Then
You
I
remember
made
the
So
them-
Sons
Star.
of Horus, right?
I made them bow.
The Space Marines
Then I
under
break
Horus.
them. What happened?
The Black Legion is essentially Horus's boys after they turn traitor,
Okay.
and Horus died.
Specifically, his captain, or first captain, Ezekiel Abaddon, during the Civil War between the Chaos, the traitors, has killed a clone of his own father, taking his place as War Master of Chaos
So remind me,
Undivided.
there was a fucking Horus clone, and they just decided, no, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
You're not my dad, fake Horus.
Yeah. and Abaddon the Despoiler, aka Ezekiel Abaddon,
Also known as Abaddon the Armless.
Of course we did.
aka Failbadon, because as before the fall of Cadia, he was just a punching bag.
I don't think so.
I'll be perfectly frank with you. We call him Abaddon the Armless not because he lost his arms, but back in the day when they made his models, they made his arms really fucked up to the point where they would just fall off the model. So half the time, people just played the Abaddon model without the arms.
What do you mean?
It was such a shit statue, they just decided, fuck it, he's armless now.
But Chaos Undivided
Oh my
is
God,
basically
look at this. The orcs and the space demons are fighting each other. And I can
the
kill
funny
all
thing
of
about
them.
the Black Legion. The funny thing about the Black Legion is, just like their old pa, all four Chaos Gods can imbue their followers with some of their traits. But Abaddon isn't a fool like his father. He's playing a game of politics with them. He makes sure none of them get any more power than the others. So he would
So essentially,
intentionally.
get all the power from 4 different Chaos Gods, and yet none of them really have a good claim on his soul.
We're not equal station, everyone.
Yep.
Well, no, because if
That's
he finds out, hey,
that's the thing Andrew wanted to do with Wildost.
yeah,
He wanted
the
to
thing
pull
is,
that trick, but I said no.
if Abaddon notices, hey, this one Legionnaire is getting a little too close to, say, Korn, I gotta kill him. Oh no, that one is getting too close to Zeech. I have to boil my own, make myself lose, or else Zeech gets more power. You know?
Playing all 4 Chaos Gods so he can keep benefiting from all 4 Chaos Gods.
The problem with this I see is there is no feasible way he can actually take down the Imperium. With this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
Well, to be perfectly frank, I don't really think Chaos has a good win condition. Because if Chaos wins, Chaos loses.
Oh, and also, other fun fact about Abaddon. You remember the Demon Primarchs? You know, the traitors that turned into demons?
Yeah, you got Angron, Fulgrim, Mortarion, fucking Lorgar, fucking... Why does this just love shit?
Yeah, Abaddon somehow managed to best these guys. It's like, okay, if I need y'all, no, actually, he knows he can't beat them in a fight, so he's like, you want to know where the fun is? Follow my lead, and I will bring you to the fun.
It's getting bigger. If it gets much larger,
You know?
Yeah,
the
it's just like,
bring his fleet.
Abaddon's a pretty
Then we
good
must cut
Chaos
the link between
figurehead.
Warp Gate and Tower.
Yeah.
The plan. We use Invictus.
Isn't he the asshole who's trying to get into the Black Library? Or is that the
No,
fucking
no.
Magnus one?
Cannon be effective.
That's
It's time we use the power
Arzik
source to our advantage.
Araman.
Ah,
supercharge
Araman.
Invictus.
That's
We need to reach
Magnus's
that
boy,
type.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, now that with that quick explanation of the Black Legion out of the way, hey, on to the next
Oh,
Xenos
right.
faction.
So anyway, I wanted to mention the Necrons. So, as we said, Silent King goes to go wake their asses up. They've been asleep for a couple 100,000 years, and as you might notice, being asleep for thousands of years is probably not good. It was a good
Especially
plan at
for
the start, but it's the waking up process that's kind of bad. Put simply, a lot of Necrons are just kind of soulless, non-thinking, glorified robot chess pieces.
and the ones that do have their memories are slowly going mad.
Yeah,
Except for
the whole
Trazen.
thing about not having flesh anymore, but having memories from where you were back alive really fucks with your head, and it got so bad with some that they started that whole disease with the whole, the flesh
terror.
the flesh rippers.
Flesh terrors.
Flesh terrors. Yeah, it didn't go well. But we still got some neat Necrons that are still doing alright for themselves. You know,
One of them-
people like the fucking Stormlord. A Necron with the power to literally control the weather of any fucking planet he lands on.
Orkin the Diviner, who
He can see
uses
the
time,
future.
and he can rewind time just so he could win, except for his rival. Oh, take it away, Red.
Trazen the Infinite! Trazen has the miraculous... Oh shit, you just got an Iron Halo.
What's an iron halo?
Oh, shield time.
It's basically a shield. You have a shield now.
This ancient artifact generates a personal energy field that greatly reinforces the resilience of a space marine bar armor, allowing them to weather even the fiercest of attacks. What?
Halos are usually reserved for captains or company champions. They're the only ones authorized to use them. Luckily, your ass is a
Or
captain.
Captain Masters. Or Captain
Luckily,
Masters.
I'm the captain now. I'm the captain of the planet.
You've been a captain. You're Captain Titus.
But I'm Captain Planet now.
Yeah.
Ultramarines, attack!
Yeah.
But yeah, Trazen the Infinite. Trazen, and oh boy, you know the memes.
I realize
Trazen is known for his
killing
power.
everyone anymore. I'm just gonna run off and see what happens.
That is the least fucking Space Marine thing I've ever fucking seen you do. Start killing shit.
I
Yeah,
was
come
killing
on.
everything, but then I realized there's no point. It's not helping me. I don't get anything out of
Right.
it.
If you ain't meleeing, you ain't no fucking Space Marine.
I'm no space marine.
But-
Coward!
I'm a blue orc.
But yeah,
I'm running.
but yeah, not even the
Or don't
orcs,
run away, you bitch!
unless
Listen.
you're Yarick.
I don't get rewarded for killing things. Why should I bother killing things?
Turn around, you coward!
No.
But yeah, Trazen the
I'm
Infinite.
Captain Titus. It's not in character for me to go turn around and killing things. I thought he's
Ah,
guy.
Oh, but you see, Led. Remember from Caiaphas Kane's quote from Caiaphas Kane's novel.
See, the game let me.
Wait, stop.
The enemy of my enemy.
Touch.
You forget yourself, Ultramarine.
Leandros, I do not take this warp resistance lightly, but the search for answers must wait until after we deal with this chaos invasion.
What if that is too late?
Leandros, enough. We need to keep moving.
This is why I hate Leandros. Because he's curious.
He has
No.
to stand by the Codex Astartes. He's the one
He's
that
a
wants us
Bible
to follow the rules, damn it!
He's a Bible thumper in the worst
You
way.
touched a fucking Chaos Relic and nothing happened! That makes you suspect as fuck!
Okay, so
But-
the person
yeah.
you dislike is this. Wait, hold up, stop. Leopas is this bald guy, right? Not the
Yes.
old man.
No, not the old man.
This is the bald guy. This Leopas. This guy you don't like. Because he's the one who's,
Leandros.
Yeah, people don't like Leandros.
Because he's such a whiny brat.
You are not following the Codex Astartes.
Shut up!
The Codex Astartes does not support his action.
Oh yeah, my bolters support your face.
So what did he say again for that? I think he said think fast or something.
Yeah, or try to keep up.
Try to keep up.
Anyway, what were we
Trazen.
talking about? Trazen. Anyway, Trazen's power's fun. Trazen is one of the few Necrons that are able of taking his personality and transferring it to another body if he was ever to die. He can just find another person working under him and steal their form.
Who are these people, by the way?
Typically it works best if they never had a personality to begin with, which is great when most of your armies are mindless huts.
Right.
He also has a penchant for collecting things across the galaxy.
Trazen, before he was turned into a robotic, thing, he was basically the chief archivist of the Necron race. His job was to make sure they had records of the past. And he has followed that now into this immortal robotic life by stealing everything that isn't nailed down. And I mean everything. There's a fucking list of all the shit he's stolen, and I find it hilarious.
Isn't that
Well,
the
let's
one
not go
which
into
you-
that. We have.
Success is measured in blood. Yours.
What?
Isn't that the guy you talked about who owns the one purple orc and literally everything in
Yes.
the universe?
Yep. The favorite
Now that you know
quote
things a bit better, I have a list of things that Traces you
No,
feel.
we don't have. We do not have enough time for this. Remember, we still have a couple of factions to go through.
Which one is it? Oh, right. There's only one more faction. Get over yourself.
Oh no! No, we also have the vote 10 and the. I think we did the Tau, but not
I said
too in
only
depth.
one. We only have one.
Oh yeah, and then we do the Guardsmen.
Yeah, anyway, we just spent 30 minutes. I think we can stand a little bit of Trazen. God.
Well, I could stand Trazen. It's just a list.
So, let me just get the list of things that Trazen has stolen. I'm gonna start with a real list of things he's stolen, and then work my way over to the stupid list that isn't actually true. Things he actually has that we are 100% sure he does have include a perfect preserved clone of Fulgrim before he turned into a giant snake demon. The preserved head of the Ecclesiarch Sebastian Thor. He basically has the head of a space pope. That's great.
Who are these kind of human-looking guys? They look like Sam Fisher.
Oh, Chaos Cultists.
Those are Chaos Cultists. They have regular guardsmen-esque things that fight for them.
Why bother?
Because
if they
you
follow
think
the dark powers, they get cool shit, like human powers. And they don't die immediately whenever they're around Chaos.
But I just punched him to death.
Anyway,
Yes.
I don't even need to waste my ammo on these bucks.
he has one member of the Adeptus Custodes, aka the Emperor's personal guard.
Which one?
the Golden
he has
and
one
Banana
of them.
Boys,
Yeah, he has one of them. Which
they're
one?
nameless.
We don't have a name.
No, it's not even a shiny, just a regular. That's kind of useless.
Well, keeping in mind that the
Wait.
fucking Adeptus Custodes
Hold
are
on.
on par with the Emperor's sons.
But wait, didn't the Emperor's guards just like broke the second they just like when he went to Horse's ship? He doubled the Horse's ship.
Not
and
all of
his-
them.
Not all of them, just the ones he was with.
Okay.
He has
Yeah,
many
there's still, like-
Custodes.
Like I think about 10,000.
He has an entire
So wait, he
Tyranid
has
high
one
fleet.
of 10,000 people? That doesn't seem very particularly impressive.
Well, keeping in mind that many people can't take down a single Custodes without dying themselves, it is impressive.
Unless you're a Harkonnen.
One Custodes is all it takes to take down an entire army. They're
Guardsmen,
the
report.
most skilled
Yours,
human
Space Marine.
warriors.
They were on us almost immediately.
Unless you want to warp them.
Captain Titus,
Anyway,
are you
anyway.
there?
He has an entire Tyranid high fleet.
Gone mad.
The forces of chaos.
The
Yes.
entire fleet.
We must get to the Titan and destroy that wall.
I know what
Yeah.
to take. I
Imagine
deployed
that.
troops to man outposts between
That-
the
The
However,
adaptable
he
bug.
did lose this exhibit after it broke free and began to eat its way out of the Solomons.
Understood. I will meet you there.
To this day, they are still fighting the damn bugs from this exhibit. We have Commissar Creed, perfectly preserved in his final moments, being the last person during the fall of Cadia.
That's in the chat for Cadia, boys.
He's
That's in
still
the chat.
alive. He's just perfectly preserved in time.
And his daughter is following in his footsteps, trying to find him.
One perfect orc war boss. The people before the orc. He has a perfect orc.
Yeah.
Hey, I got through most of the room without having to kill anyone.
What else does he have?
Oh
A
my god, I got
perfect
through it. I
30
only had to kill one person.
A 30 Kent high statue of himself, falsely interpreted as a Space Marine librarian.
Aha! Oh, I
Never
died!
forget.
Oh, what?
Never
What?
forgive.
I
In
died
order
in the
to
loading screen!
Wait, did you
during
see
one
that?
of during one of
What, did you see that?
Trajan's little escapades on a planet, he and Orican were they kind of accidentally helped save some humans while trying to stop the orcs from destroying something they wanted to steal. And after the whole orc thing went down, they later found out that the Inquisition covered up the fact Necrons were there by pretending that 2 Space Marines of the Silver Skulls chapter, which totally does not exist, saved the planet. So him and Trajan have statues of them. Him and Orkin have statues of them as Space Marines, and he stole his.
Reason. Why do you have that in your exhibit?
They made us the statue, Orkin.
It looks hideous,
So
just like you.
This time I got through the room without killing a single person. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck you.
He has some Aldari Harlequins performing at the Wraithbone Palace. That's
Guys,
impressive because
I'm
Harlequins are
scared.
basically the most freaky of elf
I'm
warriors.
scared. I think Windows crashed.
Oh, long elevator.
So I think Windows crashed. No, not long elevator. I put pause. I was going
Oh
to.
no, you're fine.
I put pause. I was going to Alt Tab to open
How
up
can we
the
face them? The legions of
the
chaos.
browser to
Trooper,
ban that guy
get
on
yourself
Twitch.
together
But the problem
right
is,
now.
when I hit the Windows button, nothing happened. So I
The
feel
other
like
platoons
Windows
are
might
going
have
to fall
crashed,
back towards
which
the
means
bastion.
that
Hold this
it's only a
position.
matter of time
They'll
before
be
my
cut
computer
off.
just shuts down.
We're heading back to the command.
Why?
Because Windows 11 fucking sucks.
Rush the Space Marine!
Why did you upgrade? People have been saying 11 shit.
I upgraded before people told me 11 was shit. I upgraded when 11 came out. Because my computer came with 11. I didn't choose to upgrade.
Well, that's on you.
It's not on me.
The computer came with continuing on my
How
list
do I
of
downgrade? I
things.
don't know.
Life is the
I don't know.
Emperor's
Killed me.
Anyway,
Full HP. It killed me.
he has a
You might have
Tau
to-
Watercast diplomat that specifically came to negotiate with him. He thought it was funny.
Oh, look at that. You seem very.
Someone came
You
to
seem-
negotiate with him, so we made him a fucking attraction.
Best investment of my life.
Kill the Space Marines!
He has a spot specifically reserved for Orikin the Diviner himself.
Well, screw you. I'm not going on there. You can't make me.
He specifically made a fucking exhibit for his totally not boyfriend.
I would say a more best friend.
Kill the Space Marines!
Enemies to lovers.
Yeah, I mean, someone's gonna give them the Zoro Sanji's treatment. Let's be honest.
Two fucking old guys that are angsty against one another and keep trying to one-up each other.
Okay.
This is fucking
So
gay
it turns-
hate romance
it turns
as much as
out
I've ever seen
in
it.
Space Marine, running past the enemies is totally viable.
Yes, but we will make fun of you full time for it, you
Yeah.
fucking coward.
It's not my fault to give what they do it.
I just like to imagine Orkin doesn't. I mean, Trazen has that spot just to troll Oh, Organ like, hey, see this? That's where you're going.
Yeah. He also has a Catan shard of the Deceiver himself.
Don't ask us how.
I know how.
Pokeball?
He found it.
Yeah,
Ah.
Anyway, here's the list of things Trazen definitely owns. That is definitely not made up. He has a full orc Wa trapped in stasis.
One small issue I'm having is I just actually don't know where to go in the first place. So, you know, running past enemies
has
is all
old-
good and fine, but where am I running to?
He has Old One Eye's Lost Eye.
Old One Eye is the only Tyranid disconnected from the hive mind.
He currently has Abaddon in his collection. Definitely.
Ah!
Die, that's fine, but I don't think it's this. Where do I go?
You might just have to kill everything.
The body of Saint Celestine.
What?
It wasn't really hard. He dies all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lock of the Emperor's hair.
Which is inconceivable. Well, actually, no. He has a custodian. And so,
Two
I...
of Grit's Gut's favorite gun.
Oi, that's my gun!
Also, the Orc Time Machine belonging to Grit's Guts.
Hey, that towing machine is mine!
Yeah. One of each Eldar Aspect Warrior, arranged from complementing color order.
I just need to... I don't know.
A
Yeah.
signed autograph from each Primarch, except for the dead ones, because, you know.
I can just imagine Trace and Bang going, oh my god, you're so cool!
A signed autograph from each Chaos God.
He got his special from Slanesh.
The coolest ride he could acquire so he can go collect more shit. A pauldron from every Space Marine chapter, both pre and post heresy.
Ooh, so he got the Mark 1 variant.
Yeah. A Space Marine from each of the first legions.
Ooh.
The entirety
Wait,
of the two missing legions.
Those idiots getting kidnapped by a Xenos.
Those meddling kids and their stupid dog
no.
too.
I hear them. I hear the sound of the exploding things. Die.
Bomb Squig! We need a whoa,
A
Bomb
painting
Squig be upon
depicting
you.
the Emperor, Zeech,
Leave.
Chezarak, and the Deceiver playing card games.
What kind of card game?
You know which card game.
I know, but for the audience.
God damn it. Okay, let me get the name of the full game, otherwise I'm gonna say it wrong.
Nope. I'm just doing this screw with lead a bit.
So, it is the game of games, also known as Paradox, Billiards, Australian Roulette.
Die. More.
What?
Die.
Okay.
Alright,
The
continue.
game of games, otherwise known as Paradox, Billiards, Australian Roulette, Fourth Dimensional Hypercube, Chess, Strip Poker.
Strip poker. I knew it. I told you.
Yeah, but you didn't say it right. You had to give its full title,
I
or else
said
it's not
I
working.
said the one important thing in there. Hey, wait!
Hilariously,
when did she
it
get here?
is just
Hold
Yu-Gi-Oh!
up, when did she get here?
Hey!
It's her.
Yeah.
Hilariously, the game is just Yu-Gi-Oh! And there is no stripping involved.
Fucking cheaters.
It's good. It's a good one.
So now what?
What else?
Oh, right. Let me get back to the list of dumb shit.
Sorry, I just had to. Since you brought up the best card game in the universe.
Me? Thank you.
No, Led.
I know. The game of games. We gotta mention the game of games.
I'm just here
shit.
trying to figure out how to go, how to go anywhere.
Follow the trail of bodies, and if you find more bodies, you're going in the right place.
But they're all dead.
Living bodies, Star.
An avatar of Cain.
Look, if I look at the game design, clearly that's where I need to go. But it's locked. Why? Is there a single enemy
A feather
alive
from
somewhere?
Sanguinius' wings.
Was there dialogue I missed? Probably dialogue I missed. I can't really hear in-game
A missing
dialogue.
pair of angry marine power feet.
Put a foot fetishes out there. Goes hard.
Well, no, it's because the other set is the power fists.
And power or steel chair.
Yeah.
They swear a lot and will just launch themselves out of cannons just to get to you.
One of the fingers from the Talon of Horus.
I think the game's broken.
Slanesh's entire porn collection.
Yes.
The planet was
Yes.
not big enough to hold that much, so that is why a special parallel dimension was prepared for storage.
Led, I think he's right. I think he broke the game.
Damn it, Star!
What did I do?
Hey,
This is what happens when you just run ahead.
I did kill everyone, but the thing is, I killed everyone. Maybe.
You might be
Okay.
going backwards.
This is it. This is the place, though. The
Are you
game-
sure
the
it's
level
not where you
design-
came?
Look at that. She's waiting over here only. So the level design says that.
Are you
this
sure
is-
you didn't just accidentally get turned around and walked all the way back?
Yeah, I think
No,
you did
I
because
came
you
to
came
the
out
end
from
of the
that
level. I turned around, went back over there to the other side. There was no enemies. I turned back. I came back here. And I'm
Okay,
like,
go back to the other side of the map.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well, you gotta
Star?
do something.
I mean, yeah, I guess the answer is research.
Do you want to?
For all
Do you
we
wanna
know, you just walk
reload
away
again?
from the next zone.
But
okay,
anyways.
let me keep going.
So
fucking,
next is porn stuff.
one of Ferris Manus's hands.
So we're over here on this side again. That's unfortunate. And
A calm and rational world eater. A disease-free Death Guard Marine. An Emperor's Children Marine with restraint.
Oh,
A living Thousand Sun Marine.
because they're all dust. Well, at least the grunts are.
Not for
A
long.
Night Lord who's actually amusing to be around. An atheist word bearer.
what's a word pattern?
Those are the religious ones.
Oh, yeah, that's not true.
The religious patrons.
A cure for the red thirst. A
We just
photo
talked
of
about
the Blood
that.
Angel's faces when I smashed that cure in front of them.
Oh,
A cure for the curse of the Wolfen. And a photo of me smashing that in front of the Space Wolves.
just so you know,
I
these
love
are
the idea
fan
that to
stuff.
I love the idea that to get this picture, he has to not only one, may have the cure, which is one thing, but also he
Then
has,
destroy it in front
no,
of
no,
them.
no. He also has to explain to them what the cure is.
And then he has to break it. Yeah.
Yeah, because he can't
Right
just
in front
break
of
it.
them.
He can't just break the cure because he's not gonna get anything out of it.
As many cat girls as possible.
That monster hoarding all the cash.
100% reliable information about the Alpha Legion.
This is a plot by Altharius.
They call themselves the
The
Alpha
entirety
Legion.
of the Blood Raven's armory, which is hard to do because they keep stealing stuff from Trazen in the first place.
Blood Ravens. Those kleptomaniacs.
Yeah. They're the only other beings that share the love of stealing shit that Trazen has.
I mean, I think everyone.
They'll steal even from their. They'll steal even from their allies.
Yeah, Blood Ravens, the only Space Marines that steal shit from other Space Marines.
No. They strategically transfer equipment to an alternative location.
Yeah, we're just borrowing this for years.
Yeah.
Centuries.
Hey, Dark Angels, you get the schizophrenic nut jobs. Thanks for your stuff. Wait, you been into our stuff? Been through our stuff?
They're just boring things permanently.
A recording of Gazdol Ula Fraka's famous "We's Gonna Wasp."
I love that album.
A CTC detailing how to finally have enough DACA.
But there's never enough DACA.
A full collection of the official tabletop figurine sets, all perfectly painted.
Oh, that hit close to me since I'm painting figurines.
An arguably good codex.
There is such a thing. And just ask any tabletop gamer.
No, that is. He said arguably
There's a lift
good.
over here.
And if I say he's good, I argue for it. That means he's arguably good. Okay, wait. Now there's a line of dialogue.
There we go.
Death Core of Krieg's gas mask, serial number 000000000000000000001.
Well met, Mira.
How did you rip that
I
off
half expected to
their
find a
face?
demon chewing on
Face.
your bones.
Well, they spit me right out.
Says if you don't know about the Deathcore Creed, they don't like having their masks removed.
Down here and at the
The
base.
names, addresses, and personal
Get ready to
phone
go
numbers
back
of
to
the two
bastion.
missing
Do
Primarchs.
not engage Chaos Forces directly until I get
Ah, yes,
reinforcements down
Bill.
here to back you up.
I left.
The Lost Primarch Bill.
A fortunate Marine from the Lamenters.
Well, I guess he was kind
This is
of.
difficult because every time you capture said Lamenter, they are no longer the most lucky Lamenter.
Yeah,
I mean.
yeah. Lamenter.
No. Depends on how he stores them.
A living Astral Knight.
What's an astral knight?
Ugh.
Is it an astral protection?
Astral Knights are these really, really badass fucking. Remind me, were they part of the fucking Inquisition or were they a Space Marine captain?
Oh yeah, they're part of.
Were they Grey Knights?
All
No.
of them?
They took out the generator.
No, they were Space Marine chapters, specifically of the Ultramarine
The
founding.
Ultramarines and I are almost
Yeah.
at your position. Mirror out.
Yeah.
They basically kamikaze themselves to take out a Necron dynasty.
A version of Trazen from the past, future, and present simultaneously.
Oh, wait.
Man, that must
so
be-
we now have the Ghost of Christmas past, present, and future, huh?
Yep, and they
And
all
they're
want to,
crazy.
and they all want to annoy a Orkin.
I'm no longer sad.
Rubute Gilliman's Yvrain body pillow.
I am upset that GW dropped her storyline.
Yvrain's vibrator, ultramarine sanctioned.
Excuse me?
Guess who's it's modeled after?
No.
God darn it. The entire first and second seasons of the If the Emperor Had Text-to-Speech Blu-ray, autographed by Chapter Master Alpha Busa.
Curse you, Games Workshop. You took something that the fans loved.
Chapter Master Alpha Busa himself.
You know what? You know what I think he has also stolen?
What?
Games Workshop's integrity.
Nah, that was
A limited
lost long
collector's
ago.
edition of Half-Life
Yeah.
3.
Because he stole it. Guys, it's time for a
An empty
new
display that-
gun. A new gun
Oh,
called the
plasma-
plasma gun, which is amazing because I'm not gonna be able to use it.
Yeah. Oh,
An empty
this is
display that was one day going to contain Sly Marbo's personal pistol.
The Mark
First
12 Rage Fire type plasma
Sadly,
gun
this will
fires
never be
shower
found
generally
because
pulses
even Trace
able to
is not
damage
crazy enough to try
heavily
to
our
take that.
target. Weapon is deadly but prone to overheating. That's wonderful. I'll never be able to test the gun out because I can't use it when I have the hammer, and the hammer is the best weapon.
well.
An orc
Well,
sniper.
Fun fact about the plasma gun: you can overclock it and it hurts you.
I'm sorry, but I never find out.
Forward.
A functioning man of iron.
All right.
A pair of legs from an Imperial Sentinel.
Red explosives.
Hey, look, we have like
Oh
an hour
no,
left.
don't! Why'd you do that to me?
Okay, I'm gonna do like 3 more then.
All right.
The best pole
Because I
dancer in
noticed-
Common Raw.
By the way, what are you talking about again?
Trazen's
The shit that's definitely
Totally.
in Trazen's vault. The
Oh.
stuff that's definitely in Trazen's vault, 100%.
definitely not fan made.
A sensible blood angel, a hairless space wolf,
Who's Treason again?
a copy of Battletoads,
Oh, sick!
Wait, we'll pause 1 second. Whose vault is this?
this is Trazen the Infinite, the Necron who just steals shit.
Okay. Why are we talking about this?
Enough skulls for the Golden Throne,
Because lead
enough skulls
ism
for
is
the
going
Skull
off.
Throne, enough blood for the Blood God,
Forward.
a Pokeball containing a Catan,
Oh. Oh.
an STC that has the technology that will allow him to choose Dark Eldar drugs.
The Ultramarines are here!
Aye, Lieutenant.
And the only other thing I'm going to mention is the Golden Throne itself.
Don't ask how, since you know the talisman of 7 hammers.
A clone of Kabia's style. Not as an exhibit, but just to make free talk with.
And now with that long list gone, let's move on to the last Xenos race.
Okay, you
faction.
explain this because I can never
Don't
fucking
let this
remember the
skip.
details on the Volton. Well, I can at least mention this. Back in the day, they had all these fucking abhumans, which are humans that have mutations, alright? So after 1,000 years, humans have a tendency to mutate into slightly different humans, right? We have these really big ones that grew up on this planet with high gravity. They became these almost like fucking ogre-like humans by the name of the Ogren, and we fucking love them because they're
They are-
stupid, but stronger than a tank.
They are
Even
childlike
without
stupid.
the armor.
They're childlike stupid, but we love them because they're innocent.
My favorite one is the private of the Catachin Jungle Fighters. He was made a private because he's the only Ogren that can count to 4.
Oh, ogres are that stupid?
You can see why we need this.
They're
One
that
Ogren-
stupid.
There aren't enough of us to
One Ogren and was told, "Get me a medic pack from the tank."
Move out.
And the ogre proceeds to bring the tank because Ogren do not like confined spaces.
It's like, okay, bring me a medicab for the tank.
Other
Not giving him
abhumans
that
include
back.
ratlings, which are just smaller humans, kind of like a gnome. You
They're
have,
hobbits.
So
They're
you're
basically
talking
hobbits.
about the, you're talking about the 4 classes in the
We need those sentinels.
job type.
Lieutenant, where is the generator?
Yep.
They're not in Dark Tide.
You'll find that the
Well, the ogre
Only
now.
Ogrens are in Dark Tide.
Once I have restored power. Brothers, The guardsmen will need your help
We
if
have
the guns are
felinids.
activated.
Those are
You'll hold the
cat
line,
people.
Captain.
Specifically people
Yeah.
with cat ears. They're not full cats.
Depending on the depiction, because there is official art where they're more
Yes, there
Khajiit.
are official cat girls in the 40k. They're canon. And then of course, the
Speech
only
pen.
abhumans that were killed off in the fucking timeline, which are the squats.
Can you guess who killed the squats?
The squats were basically human dwarves.
I will give you a hint, and Star.
Eldar?
They go omnom. They go omnom to every planet.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, the bugs ate the squats, so there are no more dwarves. Definitely not. Anyway, here's this new alien race that's not the squats in a trench coat.
Yeah, the Votan, the Leagues of Votan, also known as the Hearthkin. And they are space
And we shall
capitalists.
know no fear.
So,
They-
how to put this? So they are definitely the squats, right?
Yeah. Fun fact. Apparently there was a running joke like, when they were promoting the Votan, and they showed this clock said, remember how long it takes for the community not to ask for squats? They reset the clock to zero, the timer to 0.
Anyway, the squats kind of survived, but they started doing something that was very non-Empire. They found AI.
Oh shit, Jedi.
Specifically, the heart. These are the Votans, and core. I forgot what there's something core. Basically, whenever a Hearthkin dies,
Life is
they upload their memories into the core.
Spended well.
So basically,
And
squat
then
dies, upload your personality and memories into the AI. The AI gets better and more powerful.
And you can clone them.
Yeah, and then you can
They're all
clone your dead
clones.
self to a new self.
The problem is, though, some of them just kept on dying and getting re-uploaded. So, literally, it's like having multiple tabs on your computer, and your computer just starts slowing down.
So you just keep getting versions of yourself with different experiences and different aspects of life, and that fucks with the AI, and things get a little corrupted, and it's a bit odd. But they're essentially immortal if you accept a version of yourself existing being immortality.
The only exception outside of the Tau, they actually do deals with the Taus a lot.
Because they're space
But
capitalists.
they also have a very familiar relationship with their AIs, AI robots.
They
treat them as
AIs
equals.
as equals.
But do not think that they are all happy sunshine. You step on their turf, you don't pay what you owe. You're gonna pay with blood, you know?
Yeah, they're like that weird race because for the longest time the Tau were the ones that everyone was just like, these fucking guys. Now the Volton are slowly taking that role because they don't really have too much to stand on yet as the new upstarts of the galaxy.
They do have
A book.
they are kind of
Wow, that's so impressive.
Yeah, they have a single book so far.
compared to the rest. That's not much.
That's true, but at least the Tau have maybe like 3 or 4 books.
And the thing about the Votan, they're not that fast. It's like neither
Dwarves, not that fast, you don't say.
We are running into orcs
neither
down here.
in their
Nothing like
they're
a
on
bump,
foot
though.
or in their
Just enough to
vehicles.
be an annoyance.
It would take
We will be there soon.
they
Understood.
don't have they have faster than light travel, Oh, but they don't use the warp. It's arguably slower than all the others, but it's much safer.
They probably have the safest way of traveling besides the elves.
Yeah. Which the elves have it a lot faster.
That's because the elves don't
But-
travel through the warp. They travel through the webway.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You know what?
Both
I'm giving up on the Thunder Hammer.
good.
I want to see what the plasma gun does.
Anyway,
Now
man,
for the
it's all
guard!
fun. So, we're done talking about alien races. Let's talk about something more relatable. Regular-ass humans fighting these inhuman monstrosities. The Guard are some of the most ballsy and stupid and hopeless in all the galaxy. The only thing the Guards have going for them is the fact that there are just so many goddamn guards.
And the indomitable human spirit that will best even a space marine.
We will solve this problem by throwing more guardsmen at it.
In the game, they're basically
We will
order.
plug up the enemy's walkway, and they will be unable to pass.
Oh no! I clocked out.
Huh?
Boss fight!
Oi!
Boss fight!
Our orc boy!
You know what?
I'm boss
Boss
Grim.
fight!
I kind of regret the time I just put down my hammer.
Grimskull! His name
Boss
is
fight!
Grimskull.
I think
Grim Skull! Boss fight!
I think
Boss fight!
having the
Hold my
hammer.
heels for long enough, Orc. This ends now.
That's right. Because I'm gonna kill you, Space Marine.
Shoot
I
him!
love him.
Oh shit! I hurt myself.
Ah,
You got it
Yeah,
charged too long,
plasma
damn
gun.
it!
I killed him. I died.
yeah, that you
Can't run
overclocked.
away from a boss fight, dumbass!
You overcharged your plasma gun. Of course it's gonna hurt you. I told you that. Hey,
Anyway,
Frank,
boss fight!
Okay.
What are you doing?
Drinking water.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you handle the guard.
Okay, so anyway, I love the guards. They're so out of their fucking league. My favorite things is the guards themselves use the standard issue las gun. This is a rifle. It's a laser weapon that is capable of punching a fucking solid hole through fucking ceramite. It can punch a fucking hole through anything. It literally can just like fucking hit a tank, make a sizable, like, let's say like 60 centimeter diameter hole. Pretty good, right?
It is the weakest weapon in all of 40k.
It is the worst weapon in 40k because it is the weakest weapon.
But you know what? You know what that last gun is the a #1 reliable partner in the entire guard army. Because you know
Yes.
why? It's reliable.
It is your bread and butter. And while it is the weakest weapon in all of 40k, 4,000 of them pointed at a single tank will kill it immediately. Because 4,000 tiny holes add up.
Yeah.
How did I
You do
die?
not.
I was like at nearly my max HP and then all of a sudden I just instantly got deleted.
Anyway, typically you have your standard issue people in charge, like commanders, generals, lieutenants, etc. They have like the standard military structure, but they also have what is known as a commissar. Commissars are there for morale reasons.
Now face the wall, heretic.
Basically, Commissar's job is simple. Make sure all the troops are ready and willing to fight. What's that? Someone's trying to run away from the battle. Shoot him in the back. They're a fucking traitor. That is the Commissar's job. That being said, there are so many good commissars that they're basically the most interesting and important people in the Guard.
I
Guard. What? Such notable commissars include that of Commissar Ingram Gaunt, leader of Gaunt's Ghosts. Probably my favorite commissar ever, because the ghosts kick ass. To know why the ghosts are so impressive,
I'll be right back.
you need to know only one thing about them. They're called the Ghosts because they are the first and only members of their planet to put an army together. The
Also,
planet
they're
in
named-
question-
I
Also,
can kill
one of
him!
their-
I
one
can
of
kill
the-
him! I can kill the boss fight!
I
Stop.
ain't finished with you yet, Space Marine!
But I
I
am.
am finished with you.
Yes!
Orc.
What is that?
Plasma pistol.
Using such a garbage weapon. I want to use the regular pistol because I think that one just feels better to use, but I've not been able to find it. By the way, my thoughts on the plasma gun, it's garbage.
Okay. Oh, good job. You killed an orc war boss.
I don't think he's dead. He's not dead. Because we just shot him in the head with like a regular gun. I think to kill an orc you need to do something a bit more extreme.
That is a
than
plasma gun.
Yeah.
The damned orc is dead.
Finally, some good news.
This rail line will take us directly to the Titan Manufactorum.
Maybe that's
The
one
faster
boss
the
dead,
better.
there's another boss
Those
left.
orcs slowed us down.
And gave Nemeroth time to prepare his invasion. We must get to the Titan and destroy that warp gate.
Hey guys, good job!
Away. Anyway, they're called Gaunt's Ghosts, mainly because they are all from
Captain Titus.
a particular planet. That planet
The
being
captain dealt with their
Tanith.
warlords once and for all.
now.
Have a chance now.
Gaunt Ghost was the first and only army of Tanith before Tanith was destroyed by Chaos, meaning they can no longer get any reinforcements for the Ghosts. They are the only army to be produced by that, and they are on their own, basically. And keeping in mind how many fucking Gaunt Ghost books they have,
This is Captain Titus.
you can
What is the
see
status of
how
the Titan?
well this army has persisted. Do you want
Yeah,
to know how many Gaunt Ghost books there are?
Understood.
15! These bastards survived for 15 books! That is some dedication to a single army.
Good job.
Yeah. Gaunt's a fucking great strategist, man.
I imagine he eventually died though.
No,
Now, what do you mean they survived for 16 books?
they survived for 15 so far.
If they kill off Gaunt, do you know how many people would rage?
Now, they will kill off Ghost, don't get me wrong, but we're not going to get into that. Let's move on to another commissar, shall we?
Chaos Marine!
Another great commissar is that of Yarick!
Sebastian
Oh,
Yarick.
fucking love Yarick. Yarick, also known as Old Baelai, is the #1 enemy to orcs.
#1 best fighter.
He is the first commissar to truly understand how orcs think and how much of a threat to the Imperium orcs are. He is the sole reason the Imperium survived 3 fucking wars on the planet of Armageddon, because it is on that planet the biggest orc to ever exist, Gazgul Uruk Thraka, made his appearance with the largest war that ever existed. And Yarick held that bastard off 3 goddamn times.
What's a wow?
As a matter of fact, the first time round he lost his arm, and instead of cowering like a pussy, Yorick ripped the arm off of an orc and slapped that fucking robotic shit onto his arm. He now has an orc power claw as an
This is
arm.
Captain Titus. What is the status of the
Word
Titan?
spread. Well, here's the funny part. Orc weapons do not work
Understood.
if you're not an orc. So Yorick is that good. He's just that guy.
Yeah, I fucking love Yorick. Mainly because he's also been captured alive by Gazgul himself. The biggest orc war boss captured this human and let him live. Specifically because Yorick knew that if he let... No, wait.
Gaz.
Specifically because Gazgul knew that if he let Yorick live, he would have a really fun fight later. And he was right.
And here's the thing. The whole people say, "Oh, it's a one-sided romance," because Gaz loves Yorick. Yorick absolutely hates him.
Yes, because he knows how fucking terrifying Gazgul is. He has the giant fucking army of orcs. Yorick's over here like, I'm going to kill every last one of you fucking green bastards. And Gaz is like, I'm gonna fight you too, you fucking jackass. It's gonna be fun.
I love you too.
Oh, hi there. I was being shot by this one guy this whole time. I didn't even realize he did no damage.
That's great. I fucking love
NPCs didn't
Gaz
even
and
bother
Yorick.
shooting him, or at least they were too stupid. to
Some
go.
more stuff about Yorick that's great is Yorick is called Obale Eye because he has a cybernetic eye implant, right? Now, for the longest time, the orcs believed that this thing could shoot lasers. It can't.
So he modified.
So, after hearing the rumors that orcs were spreading around, Yorick thought it only prudent to add the ability to shoot lasers from his eye.
It's like,
Now,
it's like the orcs think I can do what? Why can't I do it?
Fuck it, I might as well.
Now we get to a controversial part
I'm not
of
there
Yorick's
yet.
story.
Not there yet. We're not there yet. Another
okay.
thing to note about Yorick is the orcs believe him to be unkillable, which is probably why he lasted this long. Now, there was a dark day in history in the Warhammer community, as in a codex, Yorick was killed unceremoniously by some random fucking Chaos Marine. They just fucking had a subtext saying, yeah, Yorick is dead.
That was 3 years ago.
And people were angry, because what the fuck you mean you killed off the coolest human for no fucking reason? By some unnamed fucking Space Marine. Why was he fighting Chaos Space Marines? Why wasn't he fighting orcs? What the fuck?
Captain Titus, the orcs are running scared.
And this outrage repeated for 3 years until recently. The, literal, most recent announcement. They're having the 4th War of Armageddon, and guess who just reappeared, alive and not dead?
Sorry, can you guess?
Is it the guy who the orcs is it the guy who the orcs didn't believe could possibly die?
Exactly.
Yep.
Yorick
What is the
lives,
status of the
bitch.
Titan?
And he's back to fight the Orc Menace once more. We have no idea how he survived this thing
I
that
know how
supposedly
he
killed
survived.
him.
Understood.
We don't
I
care.
know how he survived.
Because Yorick's back,
I
bitches.
know how he survived.
Well,
It's because the orcs believed
Well, I
he
can-
couldn't die, so they brought him back to life.
Exactly.
Well,
you get it now.
here's the thing.
Orcs believe.
here's the thing. Like, apparently, he did go after Gazgul. He ran out into it got to him. Gazgul beat the ever-loving crud out of him, and a random space wolf showed up and dragged him off to safety while everyone thought he was dead.
Yeah. But he's back. He's still kicking.
I don't like
And we love him.
I don't like the plasma.
And now let's talk about the one that I'm pretty sure Litany has been wanting to bab about this whole fucking time.
I have a
Let's talk-
saying here at the Imperium.
Yes, let us talk about Mr. Caiaphas Kane, the hero of the Imperium. The Commissar with such a legendary reputation that he is regarded as, once again, the hero of the Imperium. He's that famous.
And this man is the biggest friggin' liar with the biggest imposter syndrome ever.
I think I hold
Despite having the title Hero of the Imperium, Kane is full of shit.
Borderline magician.
So, let me explain this in the simplest terms. Commissar Kane fucking hates fighting in this war.
He is
Commissar
attached
Kane
to.
has immense survivor's instinct. He does not want to die, which means at every chance he is given, he is trying to avoid fighting in this goddamn war at every opportunity he gets.
Literally, everywhere he goes, he's looking for the next exit strategy.
He is trying to not die and stay out of the line of fire as best he can. However, Commissar Kane suffers from one thing called the worst luck imaginable, as no matter what position he finds himself in and what thing he tries to use to escape, he always bumps into some conspiracy, larger group, or some unknown horror that's added to the battlefield. What's that? You're fighting orcs? Okay, cool. Hey, there's this thing happening on the mines of this planet. How about this? I'll investigate this while you guys get the battle ready with the orcs. I'll join you later. What's that? There's a Necron tomb world inside these fucking mines. Damn it!
I'm gonna go. You guys fight. I'll go investigate this mine system. He's like, fuck it. There was something here. There's always something there.
It's always something.
Wait.
Kane cannot get into a situation with one thing without something even worse happening on the back burner.
One time, and he was defending a planet from a Tyranid invasion. He decided, okay, I'm gonna go scout ahead and make sure everything's okay. Ends up finding that the Nids were trying to sneak behind their base, runs
and encircle them
right back, and has to fight a hive tyrant. Basically, a Primarch level Nid.
Not only does he survive, his warning that they were about to surround them gave them enough time to prevent that, thus meaning they all survived. And he was treated as the hero of this encounter, even though he was trying to run away.
What's funny is right-hand man and Jurgen, and part of the Valhallan and Ice Warriors, was facing
Come on, Space Marine! Come on, Chaos Marine! Just fucking bend over and let me heal.
I'm getting a little scatterbrained. Cover for me while I decompress a little.
It is during that encounter where he is running away that Kane ran into his personal aide and basically only friend in this fucking unjust galaxy, Jurgen. Jurgen is a member of the Valhallan Ice Troopers. He is... Okay, I want you to picture this. You know what a Slavic man looks like, right?
Yes.
Bolster your defenses.
I want you to imagine kind of like a Slavic man, bristled, unkempt beard, fucking got some fucking shit on his face. Looks like he hasn't bathed in 7 weeks. Smells like ass. Looks like he's drunk even though he's not. That's Jurgen. Jurgen is the most loyal follower of Kane ever, which is great, because that means that Jurgen would never question Kane's authority ever.
Understood.
Even if Kane's orders are heretical as shit, which makes the perfect duo, because Jurgen will obey Kane no matter what.
What also makes Jurgen special is he's what's referred to as a blank.
You remember how we said people have space magic?
Yeah.
Blanks are basically anti-magic bubbles. If you have a blank, you can't do space magic around them.
In fact, you want to claw your eyes out. The Psykers want to claw their eyes out or kill the blank. And if they're ever near
one. If you have
one.
magic, having a blank next to you is like having agony. So Kane keeps him around because that is fucking helpful as shit.
The job is worth doing.
And since demons are made of the warp, aka what Psykers go through,
he's demon repellent too.
Guys.
Yeah.
I I've died
Yeah.
25 times.
The orcs are running scared. What's happened?
You got it.
Captain dealt
You're
with that
fine.
war
You
boss
just
well.
have to
Yeah,
take
you
this
got
nice
this.
and slow.
I've died
Strategy.
5 of
Bolster
these
your
times
defenses.
here in this
The
one
demon host
area
will not be
only.
so easy to frighten.
Hey, Star, have you ever played Halo?
All our hopes are with you.
I played most of Halo 1 co-op with my brother. I think we got
That
stuck.
shield that you have is kind of like a Halo shield. You can just hide behind cover till it recharges. While your
Which
health
is-
doesn't regenerate,
So
the
wait,
shield does.
Wait, which is the Halo
Captain
game where
Titus. What is the
at the
status of the
very end
Titan?
of it you have this sequence where you fight off enemies until you eventually die?
Halo Reach.
That's the one Halo I finished.
Understood.
Yeah.
I'm not-
But it's essentially like a Spartan shield. Your shield will regenerate if you're behind cover. So just don't press on too far. Pick them off of your sniper there. Stop running directly into fucking combat.
It's just so boring!
That's not gonna get you past the fucking line of guns, you dumb shit.
It will.
You're getting the Imperial Guard special over here.
Let the fucking shield regenerate and pick them off with your gun.
You also have grenades.
Yes. The fucking chaos warrior over there. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna beat this fast up. Damn it,
Stop
go. I'm
running
eating
out
him.
of
I'm
cover,
eating
you
him.
dumb.
Oh yeah. I rip out his guts, then I rip out his shoulder.
But yeah, Kane is one of the. He also has a very interesting love interest with an Inquisitor named Amberly Vale.
Amberly is great because Amberly knows that Kane is full of shit, but she also knows that Kane gets results. So half the time their encounters go with, "Hey Kane, I got another thing for you to do," and Kane's like,
Yeah,
"Great,"
dear.
because he knows he can't say no.
Yeah, it's like, Kane,
So you
I have a
say-
job for you.
say King
Yes,
is full of
dear.
shit. You mean that, Kane is as strong as everyone says he is.
He is.
He
He
is
just has a lot of self-doubt. He thinks he's
Yeah.
full of shit, but he's actually survived a lot of crazy bullshit and has great experience in the field, in the combat
He's
field.
all-
He's actually
also-
capable. He just doesn't think he's capable because he thinks he's a coward, which he is. But like, come on, man! You've killed fucking like Space Marines, fucking Tyranids mutated to hell and back. He's killed so many impressive things, yet he still thinks he's like the worst soldier ever.
He's also died a lot and then came back.
Yeah, I can see,
Okay,
I can see how that would be keeping
correction.
things in him.
Kane's never died. He's just gotten to a lot of situations where he's MIA and presumed dead. There has been at least 40 times when the Administratum had to redact a file that claimed he died, because Kane has a habit of popping back up immediately again. So it is under the administration of the, Imperial records. He is to be marked as always alive, even if they have his fucking body in the ground.
What's funny
Because
is,
they need to make sure.
you know the whole Fall of Cadia moment with Abaddon? I remember
Star
hearing this.
Star doesn't know that.
Yeah, there's this
We
one
never
funny
explained
moment.
Cadia.
What's Cadia?
Okay, Cadia is a planet
Guys,
where
look, what's this guy?
you know
What's that guy?
Oh shit!
Chaos Psyker.
That is a cultist
Chaos-
wizard.
Chaos Psyker.
I'm gonna have
Chaos
a bolter.
Psyker. He's
Fuck
using
him.
space magic to bring more cultists out of the warp.
So
Shoot his
so
ass.
you know the guardsmen you've been fighting alongside with, Star.
Wait, what
The
happened?
green helmet ones that are basic bitches.
Those Arcadians.
Yeah,
That's
most
why I blew
guards come from Cadia. Cadia was basically the guard planet where most guards came from. Cadia
It also
was right
overlooked
on
the
the
Eye of
edge
Terra.
of this giant fucking warp portal by the name of the Eye of Terror. Think of it like a giant wormhole that goes into the warp, okay?
Okay.
Now, Chaos wanted to expand that to open a really big rift in the galaxy. And so, there was this huge-ass war on Cadia. that was mainly overseen by Commissar Creed. You know, that guy that's in Trajan's museum and was the last living person on Acadia.
Yeah.
That is because over the course of the war, they found out a few things. One, Acadia has these huge black stone pillars on them that were made by Necrons. These things basically hold off the warp and stop them from expanding. That is why the Eye of Terror is a giant circle and not something bigger. Two, everyone kind of knew they were there, and that's bad. So there was this huge-ass war where there was basically Necrons, fucking elves, chaos, the Loyalists, a ton of Space Marines. It was fucking crazy. But long story short, Abaddon broke the giant black pillars, and the warp could not be contained to the Eye anymore. And so, a giant fuck you ripped through the universe, turning the Milky Way galaxy into two halves.
The sanctum, the dark side and the light side. The dark side is where everything bad happens.
Basically, the universe is now ripped in half, and there's a giant warp thing in the middle, keeping space travel really fucking difficult.
Well, I don't know the full story about why this is relevant to Kane, but
I don't know. I don't think anyone knows the full story of anything in 40K.
Why the fuck did you bring up Kane in this?
Well, because I remember this was going on during that whole thing. And he gets a call.
I've never heard the connection.
Well, okay. What's funny is one. It might not be a during this time, but I remember this one thing. He and Emily were sleeping together when he gets a phone call from a certain Ultramarine, the Big Blueberry, the Papa Smurf, Chapter Master of the Ultramarines, Marnius Calgar, basically second in
Calgar was
command.
the guy in charge before Robute Gilliman came back to life. Calgar's cool because he has two robotic fists.
Yeah.
Nice.
He calls up Kane and says like, "Hey, Kane, I got a job for you." And he's like, "Oh no." I don't remember what the job was, but it was just like, when you get a call from either the Inquisition or the Chapter Master of any Space Marine,
you have
it's
to
serious.
answer.
It's serious.
It's the most important job ever, and you gotta say yes. Otherwise, you can't say no. You actually can't say no. You have to do it.
Yeah.
You don't even get a choice. You just have to do it.
That's how reliable this man is when a Chapter Master is calling
That's
you.
the problem with Kane. He gets sent to do the deadliest missions. He somehow comes back alive, which makes him look even more qualified. Which means people keep asking him to do deadly, dangerous missions.
And all he wants to do is sit in the back line, sipping his recaf, aka coffee, and reading.
Fuck no, he's drinking Tana.
Oh yeah, Tana.
Tana's a type of tea made from a strong tree.
Oh my god, what is this? Can I control it?
It's an Imperial Titan!
No, it's a knight!
That's a knight?
Well, let's see, I need to see the head.
Understood.
I need to see the head.
Isn't a knight just a small Titan?
Yes. Is that Imperial Knight or is it Imperial Titan? I need to see the head.
It's probably a knight.
I can't see the head. It's too big.
All I know is those things are great.
Yeah, I think I'm moving upwards.
Knights are, back in the day before the old knight, aka the AI revolution, and were used as farming equipment before chaos
And now
showed
they're
up.
giant weapons of war. And having a
fun fact-
combine harvester with a gun strapped to it.
And each knight is piloted by a princeps.
Oh,
A
Princess.
Yeah. When you think
Princess
knight,
strikers that are basically put in a giant orb of like liquid with wires connected to them so that they can be
well, no.
psychically and genetically attuned to the knight so they can move with body movement.
No, not really psychers. They're augmented. They're
cyborgs. Got it.
No, they're augmented to attach themselves to the throne of the knight, where then they must an aspiring knight must tame a machine spirits that holds the consciousness of all the other princeps.
Only in death does duty end.
So, and this is something of nobility for them since they are knights.
So for Caiaphas, the important question, you can't, it's like not possible to retire, is it?
I mean, it is possible to retire in the Imperial Guard.
It's just you have to live long enough to do so. And given that the average life expectancy of a guard is 14 minutes, that's very, very, very rare. Kane's done it, though. Kane got to retire. He's now living on the Commissar planet, teaching new Commissars how to be Commissars.
Oh, nice. He got his wish.
Yeah. And now he's making his memoir where he fucking tells everyone that he's full of shit. And he's basically all of the Commissar Kane books are his personal autobiography where he basically goes, "Yeah, I was trying to run away from the battle the whole time.
Yeah, I was trying to run away from the battle the whole time, but everything else is actually true."
And the funny thing is, it's edited by Amberly Vale.
Yeah, his girlfriend from the Inquisition, and she's just like making footnotes going, "He's over-exaggerating. Just remember that he has imposter syndrome. He's doing some really impressive shit, guys. Come on."
And what's funny is I can't remember which one, but he's like, makes one comment, and Amberly is clip notes like, "Aw, that's sweet." But no, he is definitely making this up, or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Or some.
I really like it whenever he comments on another female in the book, and then Amber's like has to give a snide remark, just like they weren't that cool.
Yeah. Oh! I like the one where he teleports. Or it's in the clip notes. Like I wasn't really expecting to land on a table on the. And
no, that is not what happened. That is not what happened. So Amberly Vale has a little device. It is a emergency teleporter that goes off if she is to take lethal damage. It basically gives her a get out of jail free card one time, right?
Yeah, I remember. It's just
she was shot by a pistol, and before the bullet could hit her, she was teleported. And when she was teleported, she was mid-dive trying to dodge out of the way of the shot. And when she teleported into the next room, she immediately ran into the nearby table. And in her footnotes, she quotes, "That is a stupid fucking place to put a table."
That's what it was, sorry.
That was a stupid fucking place to put a table.
Those two are actually a cute couple. If it wasn't
honestly, there's one part of the fourth book that I really like. They have one note. There is a character in that. She is a Adeptus Mechanicus, right? And she has one mechadendrite, which is a robotic arm. Yeah?
Yeah.
And in the book, Kane comments how her robotic arm is attached to the base of her spine. And Amberly just has to go, "I'm not even going to dignify any suggestion of how he figured out exactly where her mechadendrite comes out of. You can just make your own assumptions."
She is the jealous. She's obviously jealous. Kane gets all the women.
He does. He's the hero of the Imperium, and he's a good-looking man. You know who needs more love, though? Jurgen. Because, honestly, he's kind of the MVP. It's just a shame that the man smells like ass.
Yes, there's a... Giving him the... Jurgen...
He smells so bad that even some fucking Slanesh cultists that were trying to lure them into the trap said, "No." That's a mini-boss.
Yeah. Oh, it's a Nipper. It's a Chaos Champion.
Chaos Champion, kill him.
I'm shooting him.
Okay,
he's got like Jurgen, a shield or something.
Yeah, but Jurgen, he has a Melta.
He stinks so bad that the Chaos Demon said no, thank you. The fucking succubi just like no.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I love him.
Yeah, what's funny is Jurgen would always come in. Jurgen would always come in at the last second, and always blows the head off of anyone with his melta-gun.
Yeah, the melta gun's a giant
Why does he
flamethrower.
smell bad, by the way?
No, it's napalm. It's a napalm launcher, and I love it. Amberly made a joke with the napalm launcher the first time round.
Oh, the marshmallow?
She said,
I will take care of
"Aw,
Marshmallow?
You and the
Jurgen,
Eagles get the
you
balls to
forgot the
manufacture
marshmallows."
Understood, Captain.
What
And
are you
Jurgen
talking
stood there
about?
for a second and went, "What?"
Oh, it is joke.
Oh, I get it. That is funny. Like, it took him a whole minute to realize that was a joke.
Why does he smell bad, by the way? Is there a reason?
People somewhat suspect that it has to do with the fact that he's a blank. Blanks are uncomfortable to be around, and people assume that his smell might be his blankness.
What's funny is his overcoat is way too big for him.
Yeah, he's got
So
a coat that's too big for him. He's just wearing this big old coat. I love Jurgen.
Yeah,
He's a good boy.
I also love in that same book where, he's like, I had to bring the marshmallows this time.
Yeah, ever since that joke, every time he has the melta, he has to kind of bring up that joke. Because he didn't get it the first time, but he still finds it funny. So, like, in the second and third books, they'll always go like, "Still don't got the marshmallows!"
Now, an entire chaos fleet.
I think since we got enough time, why don't we explain the Adeptus Custodes and their
We got
other
10
hats?
minutes. Okay, fine. So the Emperor himself, Big E, he needed a personal guard, and he needed them to be better than Space Marines. So he made the Adeptus Custodes. The Adeptus Custodes are so much better than Space Marines. You know how I said, like a typical regiment of Space Marines is like 6 guys?
What's this? A storm bolter?
Oh!
Ooh. Take it. Take it. Take it. The Storm Bolter is a double-barreled shotgun. It's a double-barreled bolt gun with a rate of fire just shy of that of a much bulkier heavy bolter. You remember those guns you've been ripping off, the two-handed ones?
Yeah.
This is basically a hand cannon version of that. It's just a really fast fucking gun.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
The hail of projectiles come out of this thing, and that's why it's called a Storm Bolter.
Oh, nice.
It's basically an SMG.
But yeah, the Custodes is
Wait, you're getting rid of your
10
Vengeance Launcher, but you've been making such good use of it.
But
Yeah.
in boss fights, it's really good, but I like the sniper rifle for every other encounter.
Okay, fair enough.
So, the Custodes were handcrafted by the Emperor of Mankind.
As a matter of
Wait,
fact,
wait.
I think he might have
Pause,
made them
pause,
before
pause,
he made
pause.
the
This is what you guys
fucking
want to see,
Space
right?
Marines.
This is the head of it.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a knight!
it's a knight.
Is the knight worse than a titan?
Anyway, Adeptus Custodes. I mentioned that a team of Space Marines is composed of like 10 to 6 Space Marines. Custodes are sent in alone. That's how capable of warriors they are. They only
It's
need
moving!
one.
It's moving! Board the titan! It's a titan!
Go, go, go! The Adeptus Custodes
It's
are
not a
such
knight.
capable super warriors that they specifically have little events. They call them the Blood Games.
Oh,
What
So
they
they
do
are
is
the personal
What
part
is
of
that
the Emperor,
thing?
right?
Nurgle!
That's not a Nurgle.
No, that is!
That is?
Yeah!
I know it's green, but like, really?
It's one of their demons.
Oh, it's a demon. Look, if it's not a great unclean one or a fucking beast of Nurgle, I don't know what it is.
It's dead. That's
Well,
what it
it's
is.
their drone.
Anyway,
but yeah,
what was I saying?
Blood Games.
By the way, this is the
Blood
titan.
Games.
This is the
So-
titan, not a knight.
After the whole failure to protect the Emperor from Horus, security in the Imperial Palace got so much better. And to prove how good it is, they do the Blood Games.
Enoch.
There's 2 teams of Custodes. One are the attackers who are going to pretend to try to assassinate the Emperor, to prove that they can get around the defenses of the Imperial Palace. And the other team are the defense, who have to make sure to protect the Emperor at all costs. And it's a huge event. Oh, it's great. The blood games.
One of the events it's caused as the attacking custodians is plant a gene stealer on Terra.
Which was a terrible idea because now there are a fucking small sect of Terminids at the fucking North
Must I
Pole.
bring the power source?
Travel across the armature to the
Oh
starboard
wait,
side,
they
Captain.
did it on
Work
purpose?
for the maintenance apps for the volcano.
Yeah.
Yes.
The challenge is to see find flaws in the defenses of the Imperial Palace.
Well, they found a fucking flaw, and now there's a small ticking time bomb on
What?
Earth.
Yeah. And then
They're not that smart sometimes.
and then you have their female equivalent. I am not counting the
God
female
damn it,
space
stop-
marine that
Stop trying to kill me.
No, they have female custodians. That was the whole controversy.
I don't like it. It ruins it ruins the Sisters of Silence.
Why
But anyway,
am I
the
on
Sisters
top of the
of
Titan?
Silence.
Why can't I be in the Titan?
So, you remember the Sisters of Battle, the Space Nuns?
I can't see what I'm...
This is kind of the Custodians version of them, but better. So, the Sisters
Yeah.
of Silence are a special order of all blanks. They are all blanks. They have taken a vow of silence, and they are sent in to deal with handling fucking space wizards, and they're so good at it.
They
Most of
actually
them-
they
go
collect
ahead.
Psychers as defeat to the
Yeah.
Golden Throne.
Yeah, so the Emperor has to be sustained with 1,000 Psyker souls every day.
Every
so
day?
Sisters of Silence are sent out on... Yeah, a day. 1,000 Psykers must die so the Emperor can live a day.
Holy shit.
So you only have two options as three as a Psyker in the Imperium. Turn to Chaos.
Either you
become
have to
Lieutenant
provide...
Sorry.
You have to provide military aid to the Imperium's armies, you have to be plugged into a spaceship as an astropath, or you are a glorified kid's meal for the Emperor.
Guys. I think
Those
we
are your
might be
only
ending
three
this
options.
chapter.
Target the orbital spire.
Oh my god.
Target acquired.
Yes.
now.
No, yeah, that's a Titan. Now I realize it's the body.
Hey,
It's
listen, the game called it Titan. Yes, we destroyed the spire.
Holy shit!
Fuck your spire. Fuck your chaos bullshit.
Sir, Sergeant, I don't like that direction. Destroy it.
Did it work?
Invictus performed admirably, Enoch. The warp gate is closing.
Sergeant, see that direction? Yes, sir. I don't want to anymore. Yes, sir.
Ah.
But yeah, the Sisters of Silence and act as protectors for the Emperor through psychic means against psychic means.
They're
Guys,
typically the ones that get to communicate with the Emperor
Guys,
psychically.
did the chapter thing come up or what?
Though he is trapped.
Yeah, it was at chapter 14. You're in chapter 14 now.
That means I can quit the game.
Yes.
Quit the mission.
Yeah.
I love the Sisters of Silence. They invented their own form of sign language because they can't talk.
They take a vow of silence.
Oh, I'm in the fourth part. After this, there's only one more part.
Congratulations!
I died only 26 times.
I'm sad that the Sisters of Silence don't get as much love.
Okay, it's been a wonderful time. I think we can end the stream here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed the lore dive and us rambling.
I hope everyone is looking forward to the guest stream next time after the D&D stream tomorrow.
Yeah, good news. Windows didn't crash. Thank God.
Hooray! You need to fix your issues, Star.
I don't know how.
We all need to fix our issues.
Like, listen, I bought the computer and it came in Windows 11. I didn't have a choice.
Okay.
It's like, unless I want to uninstall everything and go to Linux or something, I don't know.
I don't know. I think you can like Google suggestions people have on how to remedy the fuck-ups of Windows 11.
Yeah.
What do you have?
I'm pretty sure they have means to downgrade.
Okay.
Microsoft seething at that.
Stop streaming. Goodbye.